Hey guys, I hope yesterday's video made sense about the quadratic formula. This is just, again, another review of it, so if you need a little bit more support with it, here's another video that will help you with these problems. Again, this is how we solve in standard form of quadratics, again, when we're trying to find the x-intercepts. So it says solve each equation with the quadratic formula. Don't worry about writing it as a simple radical and all that stuff. All I care about is you giving me the numbers that you're plugging into the formula and then the answer. So I'll show you how much work that you actually need. So again, you're solving in standard form, you're using the quadratic formula. Again, hopefully you got this yesterday from the video. This is really important for you to use whenever you're solving problems in standard form. The reason why you need it, hopefully you recognize it, is that there's two variables present. In this case, they're n's. Usually they're x's, but in this case, they're n's. Since there's two of them visible, we cannot combine them. So we cannot just do arrows because we wouldn't know where to start. So we have to use another method, and there's another method out there. There's a formula that mathematicians way back in the day came up with. You can actually prove it using stuff we learned in this class, but the focus right now is just being able to apply it and use it in questions and be able to solve quadratics that are in standard form when there's more than one letter popping up. So if you look here, again, you let your A be 5, your B be 6, your C be negative 11, and you're using the quadratic formula. So what you do is, okay, it's the opposite of B. So the opposite of B in this case would be negative 6. So it would be negative 6 plus or minus the square root of B squared, so 6 squared, minus 4 times 5 times negative 11, because that's 4AC, all over 2 times 5. And again, probably not something you can just calculate in your head. You're going to need a calculator for this. And again, decimals.com is your best bet. So you go to decimals.com. Again, you want to click the scientific calculator here, not graphing. So scientific calculator. Hit the fraction bar first, and then you can go ahead and just start plugging in the number. So negative 6. Do not forget the plus. That's the biggest mistake I see in class a lot. So don't forget the plus. Parenthesis, it'd be 6 squared. Okay, I'm just plugging in what I got. Minus 4 times 5 times negative 11 all over 2 times 5. And then my answers are going to pop up. In that case, it's going to be 1. So one of my answers is x equals 1. And understand that you're doing plus or minus. So what you need to do is now you have to change the plus sign. So you just keep it. Don't need to clear it. Just go, put your cursor right after that plus sign, delete it. That's not your answer right there because you don't have plus or minus yet. I'm going to make it minus. My other answer is negative 2.2. I'm going to make, again, you click this button over here that I'm kind of changing right now. If you want to change it to a fraction. If you give me the decimal, that's fine. But if you can change it to a fraction, please change it to a fraction. So in this case, it'd be or x is negative 11 over 5. Let me just double check that was negative. Yep. Okay. So that's good. So that's all you need to do. That's all I need. So basically, give me what A, B, and C is, and then just do this part, plug it in your decimals calculator, and then give me the answer. All right. Again, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing 1, 3, and hopefully you caught the video yesterday. There's something going on with 5. There's a rule out there that A, B, and this is a rule for us too, A, B, and C must be on the same side of the equal sign. So this is the first problem that you're dealing with that here. So just to be really clear, it's not happening here because this A is on the left side of the equal sign while your B and C is on the right side. So in order to fix it, all you need to do is just move, again, you can move stuff left or right, it doesn't matter. Just have to do it opposite if you're moving it to the other side. So I'm just going to move that over. So if I want to move it over, I have to subtract 4r squared on both sides. And again, you should recognize that this is going to be my A. So I'm going to squeeze it in front. So my new equation would be 0 equal, because that's 4r squared minus 4r squared, will equal negative 4r squared plus 8r plus 117. And now you can go ahead and do that problem. A is negative 4. Not 4. It actually makes a huge difference. So make sure you understand that. Your B is 8, your C is 117. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, this is the first problem you're seeing where you have to apply this rule. Again, and then you go ahead, finish that problem out. Again, use the quadratic formula, plug your A, B, and C, and then get your answers. Again, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.